Okay, so this is kind of where it gets interesting, right? Because we all thought, I mean, this Cole kicked it off, ironically enough, for somebody to back out that quick. He was the first one to jump out the gate and really get it started after the initial events of like that. And yeah, after like that, he was the first person to respond. So he was like so eager to respond, but then he backed out so fast. It's weird. And then like the next day, the apology, like everything was so fast. It was like the very next day he apologized. And that was, I don't know. I still don't know how I feel about it a year later. I want to say I'm over it, but it does make it very difficult to listen to Cole now, even retroactively. A lot of his music where he's talking about I'm the best rapper. If he'll smoke for whoever. If you want funeral music, he'll, call him or whatever he said. If you want music for your funeral, she was saying on my delete later, which is dope mixtape. But it just makes it hard to listen to because now we all know it's not true, and it hurt so all the momentum he built for years up to that point where he's been growing as a lyricist. He's been growing as an artist and he's better than he's ever been. He's at a point right now where like skill for skill, you could argue his skill set right now is like top 10 of all time. He's just that good. Still think he is the better rapper out of everybody in that big three. I think he's a better rapper than Kendrick. I think he's a better rapper than Cole as far as just bar for bar. If you put them on a record together, he's rapping with better competition. He's rapping with Absol and Daylight and everybody. He's done features with everybody. The only person he hasn't rapped with at this point is M. But yeah, Kendrick isn't rapping with those people. Kendrick's rapping with Kodak Black and Keem. Like there's a difference in competition there, and it's just very disappointing because you built up that much. I don't know what the word would be. You just earned so much respect over the past few years, and then it kind of just all goes down the drain once you apologize. And it's the way he apologized. It was, take your shot at me. My chin's open. Like, dog, what? Like, in all your fans that were behind you. Now, mind you, where I was before this dropped. I don't remember where I was when this dropped, but as far as how I felt about Cole before this dropped, entering in this battle, I thought Cole was going to have a hard time in a battle format, despite how good he is as a lyricist. History has shown, if you know anything about history, being a great lyricist does not equate to you being a great battle rapper. They're two completely different skill sets. I thought Cole was going to have a lot of trouble battling. And I think this song kind of indicates that. Also, the apology indicates that heavily. It's just not for everybody. He's not as sharp here as he is in just his regular music. And I think what he should have done instead of dropping this was take those beats, take the like that beat, take the not first person shoot, that was his beat, but eventually take the Meet the Grams, take the Not Like Us, and do what you've been doing. Smoke them, embarrass them, make it not even close, so everybody knows, look, it's my time, I'm the best rapper now. You know what I mean? Like, you don't have to disrespect them. Make your point that way if that's not in your heart. I don't know why that didn't cross his mind, but yeah. All right. Well, let's get into it. Yeah. I remember liking the second half a lot. The first half was
yeah, turn the vocal up. Light work.
Like it's PWC, it's a cold word. Keep the heat under your seat.
I got a phone call, they say that somebody dissing. You want some attention, it come with extensions. My dog like say the word, he on bullshit, he itching. I'm putting so much work in these streets, he got pension. I told him chill out, how I look having henchmen of shit.
Let me restart. I'm trying to like fully, I haven't heard this in a while. I'm trying to fully get back into the space I was then, like how impactful these words are in the moment, because this is huge, right? This is the big three starting to battle. This is Cole dropping this indicated we are going to get a battle. It's not just going to be a one-off sneak diss or diss by Kendrick and everybody forgets about it. Like, no, this is going to be a battle. So this was huge. And it's not like it said Kendrick Lamar diss in the track list. So like when you're listening to this for the first time, you don't know. You're right?
Yeah,
right?
Light work, like it's PWC, it's a cold world. Keep the heat under your seat. I got a phone call, they say that somebody dissing. You want some attention, it come with extensions.
So he gets right to it. So this lets you know this whole track is about to be aimed towards Kendrick.
My dog like say the word, he on bullshit, he itching. I'm putting so much work in these streets, he got pension.
That line's fire.
Chill out. How I look having henchmen, if shots get to popping, I'm the one doing the clinching. I came up in the Ville, so I'm good when it's tension. He's still doing shows.
I think he could have easily brought up, maybe he was saving it for later, I don't know, but like he could have easily brought up the fact that he had to fight Puffy for Kendrick. Like, why did that not come up? Why are you not? That's an easy, even if you have to twist the events of what happened, but like that is what happened. He was defending Kendrick and he fought Diddy. But you could easily twist that and be like, you don't fight your own battles, that type of thing. Like, I protect you, now you diss me. You know what I mean? Like, you could have brought that up. Like, there's certain angles you could take advantage of. Maybe he didn't want to get that personal. Maybe he was worried about that. I don't know. Maybe he just didn't have it in his heart. Maybe he was saving it for later. I don't know. But that would have been a big angle. Like, that would be very hard for Kendrick to rebuttal.
But fell off like the Simpsons. Get the popping, I'm the one doing the clinching. I came up in the Ville, so I'm good when it's tension. He's still doing shows, but fell off like the Simpsons. Your first shit was classic, your last shit was tragic. Your second shit put niggas to sleep, but they gassed it.
So that's where it gets, like, all right, you got to pick it up, because that didn't really make sense. Said his first, like, he's reaching, because we all know how Cole feels about Kendrick. He loves Kendrick. He doesn't feel any of this. It doesn't even come across as authentic. Again, not every great lyricist is a great battle rapper. But then he says your first is classic, and he's referring to Good Kid, Mad City. Kendrick's first album was Section 80. So, like, you're messing up a little bit there. I mean, I don't know. And then I'll talk to some people. Well, a lot of people don't know Section 80 is his first album. But yeah, Section 80 is his first album. So it's like a slip up there, and it's not even a minute in for you to be slipping up like that. They've all slipped up in this battle. All of them. And we'll get there when we get there. But in the first 40 seconds to be slipping up like that, it's not good.
I'm good when it's tension. He's still doing shows, but fell off like the Simpsons. Your first shit was classic, your last shit was tragic. Your second shit put niggas to sleep, but they gassed it. Your third shit was massive, and that was your prime. I was trailing right behind, and I just now hit mine. Now I'm front up the line with a comfortable lead. How ironic, so I got it. Now he wants something from me. Well, he caught me at the perfect time. Jump up and see why I got here off of bars, not no controversy. Funny thing about,
I like that a lot, because he's kind of establishing, he's painting the picture of where they all are now versus where they were 10 years ago. Yeah, you were this. Right now, I'm ahead. And this is accurate. Everything he's saying is accurate. I mean, Kendrick isn't around dropping features like Cole. Cole is active. So he has every right to say everything he's saying here, and it's real. You can't deny it. He is in the front of the line, was at this time.
I was trailing right behind, and I just now hit mine. Now I'm front of the line with a comfortable.
Imagine how much anticipation there would be for the Fall Off album if this never dropped. If Cole never said anything. And this whole Drake Kendrick thing happened, not like a Super Bowl, everything happened. But in the background, we still have Cole. That mystique would be there. Like, is he about to say something on the Fall Off? When he just Fall Off, is he about to go nuclear on Kendrick? I think that would have, it just shouldn't have said anything, bro. Because it hurt a lot of the anticipation for that album. But if he didn't say anything, I think that would be the most anticipated album of all time.
bully. How I run it, so as I got it. Now
you want something from me.
Well, he caught me at the perfect time.
Jump up and see.
Why I got here off of bars.
This is kind of similar to what Big Sean said on Control. If you go back, I don't know if he rewrote it, but it sounds like he went back and added this line after hearing Kendrick's verse. It sounds like it, because he said, what did he say? Big Sean, you listen to the song. He mentions, I'm something because I'm flame dropping, drop fire, not because I'm name dropping, Hall of Fame dropping. Like, I'm successful because I'm fire, because I'm dope, not because I'm dropping names, which is exactly what Kendrick did. So it seems like he retroactively added that line, which in that case, I don't know. I feel like people wouldn't catch that because you put your verse first. People are going to associate the first verse with the verse that was created first, and they're going to assume the second verse was created second, which isn't always the case. That probably, which isn't always the case. So I don't think people are even going to associate those lines with Kendrick's verse. So I think maybe he should have added his verse third, or he should have dropped that verse later as like a remix or something response, which would have been a fire response. It is a fire response. It's dope. And it almost negates everything Kendrick says in the Control verse, because, whatever, but people don't care.
It's not no controversy. Funny thing about it, bitch, I don't even want the prestige. Fuck the Grammys, cause them crackers ain't never done nothing for me. Whole slugs took my nigga soul. Drugs took another one. A rap beef ain't realer than the shit I seen in Cumberland. He averaging one hard burst like every 30 months or something. If he wasn't dissing, then we wouldn't be discussing them.
I love that. I love it because he's calling him out for his inactivity, which you can't deny, saying basically you're just coming out and using controversy for a rollout, and you're gonna leave, but I'm here and I'm active. This is a real angle. It's a good angle.
Another one, a rap beef ain't realer than the shit I seen in Cumberland. He averaging one hard burst like,
but it is light.
If he wasn't dissing, then we wouldn't be discussing. Lord, don't make me have to smoke this nigga, cause I fuck with him. But push come to shove on this mic, I will humble him. Nino with this thing.
Yeah, like on this mic, I will humble him. Like it's the word plays light. I'm not hearing like heavy bars or anything like that, but it's real light.
New Jack City meme, yeah, I'm aiming at G Money, crying tears before I busted them. Light work, like it's PWC, it's a cold world. Keep the heat under your seat. I got a phone call, they say that somebody dissing. You want some attention, it come with extensions. My dog like say the word, he on bullshit, he itching. I'm putting so much work in these streets, he got pension. I told him chill out, how I look having henchmen. If shots get to popping, I'm the one doing the conductor.
Conductor picked his side, didn't he? He's doing the project with Drake. He's on this.
Feelings about these fucking rap niggas. It's over for that cap, the official
cat pillar.
2-6, we don't act niggas, we get at niggas. Shoot a nigga lights out. Yeah, my dog stat filler, stat stuffers, triple double. Get your ass black duffel.
Body bag.
Body bag, body bag. Cold world, your instructor for Pilates class. Get a nigga stretched if I feel a disrespect. Your arms might be too short to box with the God who live his life without the pressures of a constant facade. I pray for peace, but if a nigga sees these positive vibes, a Falcon 9 inside my pocket, bitch, this rocket gon' fly. Now it's popping outside like the top of July. My text flooded with the hunger for a toxic reply. I'm hesitant, I love my brother, but I'm not gonna lie. I'm powered up for real, that shit would feel like
swatting a flat. That's fire. That's fire. Like the whole build up to that, the setup, that was fire.
But I'm not gonna lie, outside like the top of July. My constant facade, I pray for peace, but if a nigga sees these positive vibes, a Falcon 9 inside my pocket, bitch, this rocket gon' fly. Now it's popping outside like the top of July. My text flooded with the hunger for a toxic reply. I'm hesitant, I love my
now it's popping outside like the top of July, like the holidays, fireworks. That's fire.
Brother, but I'm not gonna lie, I'm powered up for real, that shit would feel like
swatting a fly.
4 albums in 12 years, nigga.
I can divide.
Shit, if this is what you want, I'm indulging in violence. Put pictures in my home, aim the chrome at your eyelids. Fly pebbles at your dome.
We the Stone Temple Pilots. Fire line. I think my critique of that would be like, what is the connection to the Stone Temple Pilots? Like, I feel like there could have been a better setup to like bands, or in referencing Stone Temple Pilots, something like that, to kind of make it hit harder. But as far as just wordplay goes, this is good stuff. The reference to the Jay-Z line there.
Years, nigga, I can provide shit. If this is what you want, I'm indulging in violence. Put pictures in my home, aim the chrome at your eyelids. Fly pebbles at your dome, we the Stone Temple Pilots. This is merely a warning shot. The back niggas down, back in the town where they whipping, working, traffic and pounds. My jack jumping bout a rapper making blasphemous sounds.
The rhyming too, and that's the thing that I feel like Kendrick missed often in certain songs. I'm not gonna spoil my feelings towards them. The rhyming, the consistency with the rhyme patterns and stuff like that, I don't think Kendrick was really on that as much as Cole and Drake were, which I feel like he lost points in that regard, or at least he didn't get as many as Drake and Kendrick.
Switching sides like the tassel on a cap and a gown. I'm jumping about a rapper making blasphemous sounds. Switching sides like the tassel on a cap and a gown. I'm fully loaded, nigga. I can drop 2 classics
right now.
Let me chill out, man.
Conductor.
Fall off on the way, nigga.
It came the next day. But yeah, it's dope. It was a dope way to kick it off. Then he apologized the next day. So we know how that went. No need to hark on that too much. Harp on it? Harp? No, hark means like listen, right? Harp? I don't know. No reason to think about it too much. But yeah. All right. Tomorrow, I guess, push-ups. I think I want to do the push-ups leak first, because there was a leak that was a little bit different. And I remember making a lyric video to it. And then the real version dropped. I'm like, oh wait, do I make the real version? I don't remember if I did or not. Yeah, that's when I got crazy. But yeah, all right, subscribe, all that stuff. Tomorrow, push-ups.